Customer is looking to have their front entryway replaced here, so we're going to bid this in three different sections. The front steps here, the walkway, and then the front stoop. So all of the material is going to either be Fond du Lac risers or limestone for the flats. The steps that we have here are 28 inches deep. It's got a 28-inch landing, and it's sitting at an angle compared to this public sidewalk here. So each of the risers are 5 1/2 inches tall, and they want them to keep at that 5 1/2 inches. So we'll just have to use the pitch to make sure that we get it up to the correct height. So they do want to have runners on here, and we're going to bid these as stepped runners. Because it's 5 1/2, we can. They want us to use, because it's not too terribly tall, we can use single thickness stones. So don't use like two 2.5 inch pieces on top of each other. We're just going to use the chunky stuff to do the returns. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 risers and a landing. So the second part of this is just this curved walkway. Oh, this is 4 feet 5 inches wide. I'm sorry. What did I say? Yeah, 4 feet 5 inches wide. So yes, we need to keep it to the same width, because that's the same width as their sidewalk that they are either going to keep or replace. But 4 feet 5 inches is what they want. So on my drawing, you'll see a dotted line, and that dotted line is representative of where where the sidewalk starts in comparison to the sidewalk here. So I've got 27 feet from this line down the center to where the front stoop is. Once again, 4.5 feet wide, or 4 feet 5 inches wide rather, and then it flares out for the last, we'll say 8 feet to the end of their buttresses that they have right here. Okay. Then the last part is going to be to veneer their stoop here. It's going to be 6 to 7-ish inches tall. Once again, Fond du Lac just for the front here, 6 inches wide. It's 6 inches tall. It's 6 feet from left to right, and it's 5 feet 9 inches from front to back. So it's going to end up being 6 by 6 when you add the veneer to it. I would suggest that we also put in there some, maybe an hour worth of tuck pointing their buttress, just to help make it look nice next to their new steps that they put in. So, we also need to give them some drive-bys for limestone. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and give them Russell Avenue. What's her name? You know who I'm talking about. That the Russell with the steps going up. I can't think of. Stephanie Peterson. There we go. And then we'll also send her over to the big job that we did over on Otis Avenue for seeing what limestone steps look, or limestone walkways might look like. So unless you can think of another limestone walkway that we've done nearby here. So, I do realize that these are 28 inches deep. We're going to have to do 12-inch treads, 12-inch deep treads, and then fill in the back with some pieces of patterned limestone. So that's all.